I'm so excited because today I'm going to be interviewing one of my best friends, Anita, who is from an Albanian culture, and she's also a professional dancer, and she is a presenter on Albanian TV. Now, living here in London my whole life, obviously I am from an Indian heritage. This has just exposed me to so many different types of people, and I wanted to do something a bit different today because I wanted to interview one of my friends who comes from a completely different culture, just to show to you, a bit about the Albanian culture, and actually someone who's a creative, so someone who's got a very similar background to me. So I'm so excited for you to see this. Anita, you have a TV show here in the UK, so you're a presenter on Albanian TV, which is amazing. How did you get into that? And you've actually got your own show, so you've got one for children where they're teaching Albanian, and you've got another one called Zone VIP or VIP.
So is Zone VIP is called VIP Zone, but in Albania we say Zone VIP. Yeah, I have two programs on Albanian TV. It's a small TV here in UK. It's for Albanian community, and it was like I didn't know this TV existed before, but I check online, like I'm watching some things on the Facebook, and I saw the program from Albania TV, and in the end of the interview, the presenter said, if you have experience and if you want to come in our TV to make things that you love to do, we are open, and you can contact in this number. They leave the numbers and the email address, and I contact them, and they invited me on the TV. I present myself there, and I spoke for my background, what I did in Albania, and I show them what I'm doing on the TV. And exactly I show them two programs. One is VIP Zone. It's talking about celebrity, new projects, new artists, etc. And the other one is the kids program. Albania TV is Albania TV. For new generation, they don't know how to speak Albanian. And I thought, why not to open a new program to learn and to teach new generation Albanian, because they live in here. During the day they are in school, and they speak in all the time English. Where is Albania? Where is the value? Where is the country? Where is the... they don't know nothing about the Albania.
I wish something like this existed, because I could speak Hindi up until about 11, and then my grandma passed away, and I had my other grandparents up in Leeds and Bradford, so that was up north. And then I spoke English at school, I spoke English to my parents, so I lost it. So if something like this existed, maybe within the Indian community, I think I kind of could have kept that up. I'm trying to learn again, so I'm doing Hindi classes to, once a week, just try and get my Hindi, more proficient.
Do you remember when we was together in Delhi concert?
Yes.
And I teach you some words in Albania. How can I say thank you in Albania?
Salamandarit?
Yes, exactly.
This is Tadua.
Tadua.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you.
So I know more Albanian now Hindi. That's a joke, by the way.
Yeah. So and I asked her, teach me some words in your language, and she said to me, I don't know. And I was like, oh my god, I don't want my kids to.
That's one of the reasons I'm doing it for the kids.
For the kids. Yeah, exactly. That's why we stopped English at home. Just for the kids.
So Anita, you have had a baby just 4 months ago. You look amazing, like I always tell you. So baby Scarlett. But you also, so you have 2 children, and you balance a career with, a TV show in Albania and having 2 children. So how do you do all of that?
This is a question like £1 million. You know why? Because who has kids, they will understand me. Obviously, it's very difficult, but bless my husband, he helped me a lot, and actually my mom is helping me a lot. But it's very, very difficult. I'm trying to, when you love something to do, you can find the time to do that things.
You can find the time to do what you want to do.
Yeah. So I did that time to do it. So I balance very well, and I did.
Yeah, no, fantastic. Because you love the TV.
Yeah. It is my passion. Because I started when I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
When I'm in front of the camera, I don't have shy. I have energy, and I think I have a lot of things to show the people what I'm doing. That's why.
Do you think then you want another show on Alb UK, or are the 2 Zone VIP and the kids show enough for now?
actually I can't say nothing, because if I'm saying yes, I have one project, maybe my boss said, where is that project? So no, I can't say nothing for the moment. But yeah, I will building myself every year or every month, every year in the presenter.
Yeah, no, fantastic. Because also you've interviewed some very fantastic people. And who's the best person, first of all, that you've interviewed?
Tricky questions. You know why? Because all the people that I invite in my TV show, they are amazing. Because if someone coming to your show, it means I respect you and your show. I can't say one name, but I hate the people. Bless me, I don't have nothing like the people. They don't talk too much in the interview. But you know, if you have in front of you the famous people and the answer is yes or no when you make a question, I hate that people. But I have a good experience in the TV show with the famous people. But the last interview was a rapper in Albania, very famous, Gjibani. He's amazing, and I had the best interview with him.
Fantastic. Because also, you know, in terms of Albanian culture and some of the famous Albanian people that I know that, you know, probably a lot of people know are Rita Ora, Dua Lipa. So what inspirations like Albanian, and it's not just, they're not just, you know, in a creative scene, it's like business people Albanian, you know, there's a lot of like Albanian people that here that are thriving. Obviously I know the people in the creative arts because that's what I'm interested in as well. So who inspires you in terms of Albanian culture and your Albanian idols?
So I told in the beginning when I came here I was 24 years old.
Yeah.
So my family was the first who inspired me in Albanian culture. But especially my dad, he was like, you need to learn for your country about everything about the culture, you know.
Yeah, your dad was quite strong as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he teach me to be strong as well.
Yeah, and that's a really nice thing. What about in terms of Albanian in the public eye? So people that, you know, people would know about here, you know, someone in the public eye that's Albanian, who's, you know, who do you like look up to? Well, not look up to, that you just like respect.
I respect.
Yeah.
So in the beginning you say Rita Ora and Dua Lipa, they are very famous in the world. Yeah, they are from Kosovo, from Albania, so we feel so proud.
Yeah.
Why not? You know why? Because if you have a small country and you try to make your country proud, and you're going somewhere to the around the world to show the values and culture to your country, you know, and I don't want it to be like Rita Ora or Dua Lipa or X person, but I'm Anita and I want to tell my things, my values and my culture.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So Anita, what's the population in Albania?
It's about approximately 3 million.
Oh wow, London there's 8 million I think. I think it's like 8 million, and that's just London itself, it's not the whole of the UK, so that's a huge difference.
It's huge difference, exactly.
I'm guessing that everyone in Albania kind of knows each other, like the family, is that how it works?
Oh yeah, that's so true. We know each other, like in Elbasan, in my city, we know each other, like, not like the surnames, but we know the face because it's small country and small city. So yeah, we know each other. If I'm friends with you, you have my cousin friends, you know, it's so small.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And is that throughout all the cities in Albania?
Yeah, it's kind of like that, yeah.
Oh my god, wow, that's really like it's quite nice and close knit.
It's nice because you can trust the people, or the people is not hurting you a lot because they know each other.
I see. Yeah. So coming then to London, which is completely different, it's a big city. You've come from a city of 3 million people to 8 million. Everything is going at such a fast pace.
Yeah, you know why? Because London has different people from different country here. In Albania we don't have. It's just Albanian, and we have a little bit Chinese people.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What about Indian?
No.
Really? So am I your first Indian friend?
No. So yeah, you are my first Indian friend, yeah. Exactly.
So did you find that in London here there's just so many cultures?
Yeah. In Albania, no, we don't have like that.
So yeah, how do you find that being in London was exposed to so many cultures? Because me and you never would have met if you
For
never
me,
came here.
so for me, when I came for first time, I was so excited because I know different people. But in Albania, no. If I'm going Elbasan to Tirana or to Berat or to South Albania, you can find the same people like they talk in Albanian. But in England, if you go to Scotland or North UK, you can find different culture, different people. You know.
It's even to the extent in the UK that we have different accents. So you have the London accent.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
It's like, and that's just in the UK, in such a small place. All these people are speaking in different.
Same in Albania.
Really?
Yeah, we have a different pronunciation and accent in the north and the west Albania. Yeah.
Okay, Anita. So why should anyone come and visit Albania?
So Albania is a small country, and
Yeah.
you can come to visit from London maybe, because it's not too far. It's just 2.5 hour flight. It's nothing. Yeah, and you can come to visit Albania because it's small and nice country. It's not expensive. That's the most important, you know. Because if you don't want to spend a lot of money, you can come to Albania to visit Albania, and the food is amazing. It's fresh food. It's very cheap food as well. So we have a celebration as well, like summer days. Summer days is 14th of March. We celebrity. You know, the flower is coming out and the sun is coming. In that month, and we celebrate this day, and we're doing a traditional dessert. It's called balokume.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, balokume is so amazing, and we share the food together with the people. Because that day we make a big concert in the middle of the city, and all the people is going around and they share food together, and they say how nice is your desserts and how nice is our desserts. But just Elbasan has this tradition. Just my city has this tradition to do this dessert. Because if you go to the North Albanian or the West Albanian, you can't find this dessert. They can't do it. How to do it?
No, it sounds an amazing tradition.
Yeah.
It really, really. How are you staying so slim? I'd eat it all the time.
We share flowers as well, and we're doing eggs, different colors of eggs. That's our tradition in that day.
Really?
Yeah, but it's very nice.
No, and can you
I will invite you in Albania.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
We need to go and see the whole of Albania. That's what I want to go.
Yeah.
You said we can see it in a week, so why not? You know, you obviously are from Albania and you've come to London. What was the biggest challenge coming to London?
Oh my God. For the people who goes around the world for best life, of course, beginning is not that easy.
Yeah.
For me, it's not that easy as well. So when I came here, was completely different. London is so beautiful.
Yeah.
So all the people is dreaming to come here and to live in London. But London have a full life with stress, work all the time, you know. You don't have time for yourself, for your family, for your friends, you know. But in the beginning, I remember I want to go back to Albania at that time, and I said all the time my partner, oh, I want to go back to Albania because it's very difficult for me. I didn't know how to speak with the people because it's a language. I didn't have friends, family, so it's not that easy.
But you do now, like
yeah.
You've got
Now
so
I
many
have
friends and
So actually, it's completely different because I have friends, I have family. I'm going everywhere for the weekend. I spend weekend with my friends. So now it's completely different. But in the beginning, no,
it wasn't.
Because it means when I came here, I was 24 years old. It means I create in Albania everything like jobs, my character, personality. You know, I have friends, family there, and to come in other country, you should start from beginning. That's the hard thing. It's not just for me. I know that feelings because I know and I touch that feelings. But now I understand the people who travel around the world to find best life.
Definitely. What advice would you give to other people, let's say not even Albania, all around the world, coming to London? You found it quite hard in the beginning, so this is for anyone. Let's say you're living in another country, you aspire to come to London. What advice would you give to them?
To be honest, I don't want to advise people to go around the world to live.
Okay.
In the end of the day, your country is your country. Okay. If you want to do something nice, you can do it in your country. If your country is not, or your country doesn't have lots of opportunities, you can do it and change it for your parents, for yourself, and for your new generation.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, if you want to come to London, come and visit London because it's beautiful. But I don't want to advise people to come and live in here because it's not that easy.
It's not that easy. But let's say someone wants to come here and it's their choice. Let's say you know some of the barriers you face, like with the language, with the job, the friends. What advice would you give to them? You know that they're coming to London, they're from a different country. What advice would you give to them?
First of all, they should be very strong character and soul.
Yeah.
Because, you know, every night I know they will cry and they say, I want to go back. But if you work harder, you can find job, friends, you can learn English as well, and you can be famous people. Why not? Or or business. You can do business.
Why not?
Why not?
So Anita, your first love has always been dancing. You know, you took me to salsa dancing. You were incredible. So how did you get into dancing?
So to dance is not that easy. That looks on the camera or on the TV.
Yes, not.
You should work a lot to be a good one. I think I did, because for 10 years I work on theater in Albania, and I was 6 years old. In that age, actually, I didn't know what is stage and the emotions and the feelings. But after, when I dance, I saw like you should do this because this is that you want to do it.
So there's a passion inside that made you want to do it.
Yeah. So, and I keep going and I'm building myself in that art, and yeah.
Yeah, because you told me earlier that you actually travelled all around Albania
to
do dancing.
Yeah, not just in Albania. We've performed in Italy, Greece, Bosnia-Herzegovina, everywhere in the Europe. We perform Albanian dancing, traditional dancing.
So what's traditional Albanian dancing like? Because you have the different, couture.
You know, I think all the country in this earth have a different clothes and different culture. I can't say Albania looks like Indian tradition or British tradition. They are unique. So yeah, all the countries are unique in values, culture, and language as well.
You know, with the salsa and everything, how you learnt the moves, is it taking years of hard work to learn how to dance like that?
When I start to dance, we start with traditional dancing, because in Albania is like the first you should start with traditional dancing because it's a culture and you need to know your culture first and then other cultures in this world. And we start with traditional dancing, and after is coming step by step, like salsa, reggaeton, hip hop as well, so pop as well. So how to dance street dancing as well. So yeah, we start step by step. But first of all is Albanian traditional dancing.
So would you say dancing is your first love?
When I was 10 years old, I started to play basketball.
Oh wow, so you've been very sporty.
Yeah, and I continued just for 1 year. And I thought, no, I can't stay without music and dancing.
Yeah, so it's a passion.
Yeah, it's a passion, but I love to do lots of things and to challenge myself, where is the big things to do it in my life. But it's new experience, why not?
It's a new experience. You are amazing at dancing. Can you please show me some moves?
Of course I can, if you want to do.
I do want to do. I'm scared, but yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Okay, show me the first thing you did. Okay, teach me properly. Okay, so we're here. Yeah, what's the first foot that moves?
The right one.
Yeah. And that goes back.
Yeah. done, yeah. Yeah, this is the first.
That's really cool, yeah.
And
the hands, show me the hands, Anita.
like that. Okay?
And the head moves, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Not like that, like that.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, that's the dance. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
And the ballet, you can do like that, you know?
Cool. Thank you so much, Anita, for being here. I really appreciate it. You've taught me some Albanian moves and things that I just completely didn't know at all. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Maya. It was my pleasure. In fact, it was really fun here. Thank you very much. It was my first time in interview in English. So hope that people enjoyed this video, and to learn more about the Albanian culture, and of course to learn this movement that I showed to you.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm sure they have. So thank you so much, Anita, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, you too. Thank you.